The Theo group, a group of higher dimensional beings channeled by Sheila Gillette, has a track record that has brought credibility to the subject of channeling. Back in the late 1970s and early 80s, Theo told of the great economic and political upheaval that would heighten between the years of 2012 and 2015. Now, more than 35 years later, no one would deny the truth in those words.
Theo's been talking about 2012 since the 70s, since before Jose Arguelles in my book, The Fifth Dimension.
Yes.
They brought up 2012 and what would be happening, and that the fifth dimensionary energy is fully in place now on the planet, and what that means for all of us. You know, it's a culmination of an energetic shift that has been going on for several decades.
Right.
And so now it's just a culmination of that being fully in place, and what they speak about is it's the opportunity for all of us to recognize the masters that we are. And the changes that are coming are the changes from within. You know, many have predicted the world ending and all kinds of things. That's not going to happen. The world is ending as we know it in certain structures, necessarily so. But a whole new way of being is being birthed right now for all of us as a global community, common unity of humankind. What has been occurring is there is a realization of the third dimension, which is your physical reality. The fourth dimensionary energy has been a spiritual awakening, which has been in waves, decade after decade, in the last 100 years, in actuality.
Yes, that would be true.
However, what has been happening of late, there has been a quickening energetically for the fifth dimensionary energy, is that which is the energy that the masters hold, that have been the teachers, that have given prophecies throughout the ages, holding an energetic level of masterhood. And in that energy is the presence now for all human beings to actualize that within themselves. So what is occurring now are the changes necessary within each belief system to accept and know one is worthy of the masterhood and that which is the divine being that they are. So it is a process of self-integration, soul integration, if you would, that allows the beings to be conscious of the empowerment of this time. You have all chosen to be incarnate in this time, which is exquisite. And if you could see yourselves as we see you, where there would be no discontent.
Can you explain what you see us as?
We see the light being, the divine beings that you are, choosing to have an experience in the earthly plane, which is an emotional learning process. But a coming together of like-mindedness, and with technology as you know it, and the expansion of that which will continue, there's a voice and a dialogue that allows for each of you to know the other. Whether one lives next door or across the world in another place, you can see that the human species is one. With all the dreams and desires each of you have, and the desire of love, to be fulfilled, to have peace in your hearts, to have a family structure of great peace and love. That is the bottom experience of human beings, wanting that belonging, that love, but first the self-love and that worthiness aspect of it, recognizing that yes, you are divine. You are the resonance of God embodied.
Yes.
It's that opportunity of that remembering. And so there are many challenges within that, for it requires one to step out of the mode of thought that you are a victim, and into the empowered thought, or the causal realm energetically, that you are the creator, which you are. It's an exquisite time to be alive on this planet, for this grand transformation of consciousness that is at hand. So embrace it, do not resist it. The embracing allows that fulfillment to be. God's love unto you.
Thank you very much, Theo.
Good day.
Good day.